Alright, today we're making DIY bracelets and headbands that are braided. So, today we're going to start with the headband and then we're going to move on to the bracelet. For the headband, you're going to need cut strips. This can be of a t-shirt or a fabric. I did mine super duper long, so you can do that as well, because if you don't, then you're going to end up with a really small headband that might not fit. And what I'd still recommend doing is stretching it. So do that with all three pieces. You're going to need three, obviously, because you're braiding. What I did is I used a t-shirt because most material is not as stretchy as t-shirt material. So I went ahead and cut up my old t-shirt that I don't use anymore, and I'm going to use it to make this. So then we're going to go ahead and put up the strips together and stretch. Stretch, stretch, stretch as far as you can. Then take the top. You're going to take a hair tie. There should hopefully be a big enough headband for older people, like older kids and stuff. Because the other headband that I was going to make for a video was about this small. It can fit on my head and it fits and stuff, but I'd like it to fit on everybody. So now you have this long thing. I'd suggest you leave it for now just to see how it's going to fit. If it makes bumps behind your head, I'd recommend you cut it off, but right now don't do anything with it. Now you have these super long strips, and I'm going to go ahead, put this in my mouth, and braid it. So that's what you need to do right now, is braid the three strips that are tied on the hair tie like that. Sorry about this. It's taken a while. Don't know why. Make sure it doesn't get all knotted up at the bottom. Knotted up at the bottom. So this video doesn't take very long. I'm going to just show you this top part is braided, obviously. So say I only have this much. I'm going to take this tiny elastic and I'm going to tie it at the very end of my braid. Once I do that much, I'm going to take the very end of this, because you want to leave about that much out of it so that you can tie it to the other end. And that's what you're going to do. And your headband should be pretty large so that it can fit on your head without having to go weirdly. So that is the headband. And this is going to be the bracelet. So we're going to do the same thing, because I didn't cut these that long, because I don't want them to be super duper long. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to use two elastics. I'm going to try to hopefully make this video not that long. So I'm going to use one elastic right here on the top, just so that when I braid it, it stays put. So it's like a little hat. Then, do the same thing. You can tape it down and braid it, or put it in your mouth, or just hold it if you're that talented. Go like that, but I'm not, so. Do it in a tight braid or a loose braid, whatever works best for you. So I recommend you stop with a lot at the end, because you're going to want to put the elastic there and just test if it fits for what you need. It's okay if it's a little bit larger than you were expecting, but this piece is a little too long. So in that case, I'm just going to go ahead and take out some of the braid. And then try it again. I want to take it out till about here, so I'm going to keep going. Then I'm going to go ahead and, sorry, a little close there. That's about as big as my bracelet needs to be because it can stretch. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave about that much space to put the elastic on. Then take the scissors and just cut right there. And that's about it for that one as well. You just put the elastic and you can slide it on. So depending on how big you want your bracelet to be or how small, that'll depend on that. But again, like I said, this video is really easy going, or these crafts are, because all you gotta do is cut strips. The cuts can be as thin or as thick as you like for the braid. They can be as messy as you like or as neat as you like. It doesn't really matter because it's a really easygoing craft. So thanks for watching, guys. Please subscribe to my channel and like it, but please no negative comments and no dislikes, please. Thanks.